Hello, this is your WordPress friend again with another video. I'm making this video about a plugin that I found called Background Manager, and it has to do with putting a background image on your website. I actually made a test of this already. If only this would work. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. I have a little technical glitch here. Just going to go through the motions, and there we are. Alright, this is the one I wanted to show you. There. So you see, I've actually added an image to the web page, and one of the things I wanted to make sure of is even if I expand the page so I simulate a larger screen. So I'm sitting on a 30-inch screen, so that's pretty big for most islands, and you see how the image it fills out the whole thing, which is exactly what I want. If I scroll down, it stays in place, which is also what I want. That way, image is not gonna all of a sudden disappear and you'll have a whatever background otherwise, a color or no color or nothing. It just makes it in my view, it just makes it a better solution. Now the plugin that I'm using for this is a plugin called Background Manager, and the easy way of installing it, let me just see here if I can find it. Well, the easy way of installing it is again via your dashboard. You go to the plugins and then add a new one, and then you search for Background Manager. So right here, that's where you search for Background Manager, search plugins. Oh, sorry, did a mistake here. Let's try again. There you have it, Background Manager. I've actually already installed it, so it's actually in my installed here, but you just hit the install button, you come to the installation, then you need to activate it, and I have actually also deactivated mine because I wasn't excessively happy about everything that it did have. It's if we go and, well, we can activate it now, and then I'll just have to fix it again. I'm sorry about that. I've actually made this video before. Things were moving very slow for some reason. I don't think necessarily it was the plugin's fault, but for some reason everything on my computer just went really slow. The video also ended up being very long, and I just went to the YouTube where I uploaded, and I got this message: been removed, this costs too long. So it's I guess I need to have more viewings. I need to have more videos out there, and over time YouTube will actually afford you more time for your videos. So that's a little trick for you, but it'll require a lot more than what I posted so far. This channel is all new. All the videos here it's like all new, so we haven't gotten there yet. Hopefully you'll like the content here, you'll come in back for more, and you will help me grow that to the status where I can have decent sized videos. I can of course have the videos elsewhere, but I like to have them on YouTube, at least a lot of them. So anyway, let's see here. I'm trying to look at, okay, the Background Manager. So okay, I activated it. Now I'm going to settings. That way you can see how you control it. And right now it shows my uploaded image already, but maybe you want another one. And the one I was trying was getting this background image. That's the one you're seeing right here. This one I actually did choose a opacity so that it almost is see-through, by at least half of it is see-through kind of. And that's why you get it there. But you can mess around with that back and forth a little bit. There are a number of options here that you can choose. The interesting part, there's a couple of interesting parts. It says that you can put an Pinterest pin it button, and you can then choose the corners or the portion of the website where it's going to appear. The Pinterest, if you don't know, is a social media share based on image sharing, and it can be really cool. It's a new thing. It has a huge amount of following, so definitely a way for you to spread your message or whatever it is you want to do. So that's an awesome thing. The only thing is I couldn't get it to appear. I don't know where the button blog is. I don't know why it's not appearing, but I couldn't get it to appear. It also has, you can have a little button, a hot button, so to speak. It's almost invisible, but it will show you your whatever you put in as a description for your background image. So let's see, background layout, center image, that's what I wanted. You can add, I'm just trying to see where I found icons. Okay, small little plus sign. Okay, save information, save this. Let's go and do a refresh here, and I can show you what it is. It's gonna come right up here somewhere. It has updated. There we are. See, I mean, I can hardly see it, and probably if I take away this logging thing, you can change that in your setup. But if I change that, then I'll probably see the plus sign better, because it's probably just halfway hidden. And then you'll get this, and this you control in how your description of the image. You go into the image that you upload and change the description, and that's how it works. Now the thing that I read about this plugin when I fell upon it or stumbled upon it was that you can change it to be the specific image or a specific page. And the problem is, the way I see it, it's not based on a page, it's based on a post. Now that can still be a good thing, but I would rather have a page, have a certain product line that you're like, let's say you do multiple things. So let's say, for instance, with WordPress, so I had videos that have, I would like my background image to have videos maybe. Then I do something with books maybe. So let's say I have something to do with books and so on and so on. I think that'd be pretty cool. But it looks like the choices you can make is based on the categories has to do with posts and not pages. So anyway, it's a plugin that might be very cool. You can actually also, by the way, set it to cycle through images on random. So let's say that they upload like 10 different backgrounds, images, and they can cycle through on random. It appears that it's going to be working on different sizes of devices. So just remember that if you go to a mobile device, like a smartphone, for instance, more than likely you will not see any backgrounds. I don't think that you will with a new responsive theme. A responsive theme is a theme that will look different depending on the size of the device. So, for instance, a laptop or a stationary computer, you'll see the whole website, and you'll see the sidebar out here. If you go to a smaller device, and we should be able to see that if I just make this narrower, then the recent post, the sidebar things, the items here, they will actually jump down beneath the page. So let's see if I make it smaller. See now the sidebar disappeared, right? If I scroll down, then all of a sudden all the sidebar items come here. It may not make great sense right here and there, but on a mobile device it makes a lot of sense. Let me go out here. If I go into a specific post, it might make even more sense. It makes it easier to navigate, and potentially kind of like looks more responsive on a mobile device like a smartphone than it would otherwise. Okay, so now I'm in a blog post. I scroll down, this is how it looks. But if we go to, let's simulate a smaller device, there, then you have the whole text. You scroll down, and then you come to here, and then you have, the other sidebar items. So, the recent posts, tags, archives, whatever it is you have in sidebar. So anyway, that was just a little by note there on that. General impression of the plugin, it looks to be pretty cool, but it's the Pinterest kind of bothers me that it doesn't come up. I don't know exactly what's missing here since it doesn't pop up. I had a lot of bugginess with the speed before when I was playing around with it. Right now it seems to be way faster, so I don't think necessarily it's the plugin's fault. I think that's a fault of something else. It doesn't, you know, I wanted to be able to do the different background per page rather than post, so that for the different sections I could have different backgrounds. It doesn't seem to allow that, so I would have to do a workaround that, which would be possible. In the interest of keeping this video fairly short, I am not going to discuss how. If you need that answer, hook me up, send me a note or something, and then I'll shoot a video on that. But I'm gonna deactivate it because it's not quite doing everything that I want, but you know, it might still be a cool one for you to make use of, or at least try it out. Again, it's called Background Manager. Now the problem is right now, now that I deactivated it, I am actually going to be losing the logo that I used to have. So you need to go back in and fix that. So you see I get my blue screen back that I had before, but the logo is done. It's an easy fix, but then it's a little, you know, it's a little tedious to do that. It's something that often happens, unfortunately, when you either, you know, try out new themes, or to lesser degree when you mess with plugins. It'll happen more often when you try it in different themes, but usually it's easy fixes, but it's just something to be aware of. Let's see, get it back here, my logo thing, as soon as it's updated. There you go. So anyway, that's the video for now. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it's value of you. Let me know what questions you have, which areas you need some instructions on. Hopefully this video will be short enough to be able to post on YouTube. That's at least what I will try to do. And I'll see you in another video. Hopefully you'll like it and subscribe to this. Like my page on Facebook. That'll be a great way of us to stay in touch. Then I can give you updates to whenever there are new things happening, or new videos shot, or new instructions. And also it's a great avenue for you to communicate to me what areas of your website do you need some help with, and then hopefully I can help you out. Remember, everything I try to do for this particular website and this particular Facebook page is the WordPress for beginners, or at least those who want to build their own website but don't want to be too technical about it. Alright, this was your WordPress friend. I'm very happy to bring this to you. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I see you in another video. Take care.